Hey guys, welcome back to the MotleyCraft server and to my base. Today we're here to just kind of give a showing of everything that has changed, because quite a bit has changed. We've been upgrading power, adding some new mods. I still love this one because it's got my armor. We have upgraded the transformers in all my IC2 because I now run off of ultimate solar panels. These babies are awesome, just plain and simply awesome. Still have the blaze farm here. It hasn't moved. A new thing over here, we got a new spawner that I just kind of made something simple because I didn't know if this is where I want to stay, because it's just kind of very flat and simple. So I'm trying to keep it simple until I do move. But yeah, this just gets me all the string I need. I'm going to develop a way to do killing so I can get the spider eyes, because I really would like them. Got animals. This is where Thaumcraft used to be. I currently just have coal ovens here. I need to empty out the creosote. Got my jungle trees, rubber trees, other rubber trees, just some bushes just because I felt like it, charcoal, some awesome sugarcane and cacti, and then these babies here are multi-farms. They are automatically growing and putting it into my ME system now. So all it is we can keep putting dirt and seeds in here and fertilizer, water. Over here it is tree saplings with dirt and fertilizer. And we can actually go, because I left ways to get into the bottom if need be. You can look, I mean, we have a liquid tesseract feeding it water, we got an energy tesseract. This pumps the items out. We got a lot of apples and saplings to put stuff back in. Must be out of dirt, so I'll have to deal with that. I wonder if I can just do this. Bam. There we go. I'll just put it back. The horrible thing is when I was down here working one time, because you could tell by the weird shaping, a freaking creeper was hiding in here somehow, so I really lit it up because it blew up half my farm. It was horrible. But now we're getting that in here, which is now should fill up the dirt, which it's not. So 1 second. Why is it not filling up the dirt? Oh well, we'll just do this because it doesn't use up much. Every so often the dirt turns to sand. You don't actually have to use humus anymore, which is pretty awesome. Then I have a path coming over here to my wheat farm, which has dirt, seeds. With the diamond pipe, going to do the item tesseract. And this was just my way. I was trying to think before if I could just convert my UU matter, because I used to have or not UU matter, EU energy, into MJ energy. Not very clean, and it was working a little bit, but not to my liking. I mean, obviously it filled this thing up to the max, and this thing is pulling from it a little bit. I gotta take all that down, but again, this is feeding fertilizer into here and pulling items out. Nothing too big. Tunnels where I used to have cable going for my energy because I was trying to do EU energy. Got my MFSU that's always full. We'll look down here now. Now this is how, see, I've got my engines just trying to help out here. Portal's been moved. I have a couple apiary villagers just because I wanted to get the monastic drone, and I gotta still find the queen. I've got all of the recyclers here. I got a little bit of an overclock. Mass fabricator still going good. A new item here is the condenser, because we're starting to make singularities. As you can see, I have my quantum entangled singularity, which is pretty awesome. You blow it up with a ender powder and it goes boom. What this is gonna do is it'll let me be able to make ME systems in other places and have one at each spot, and they'll connect wirelessly. Unfortunately, it doesn't work interdimensionally. We were hoping it would, because that would have been awesome. Because if I do move my base, because I think I'm going to, because there's a way I wanted to do it. I just had to develop a way to fly and a good way to be able to have a lot of materials. More ender tanks just to keep these full. It wasn't giving enough lava quick enough. We have developed a lot of different patterns. We're getting there. Automating more and more. That goes out to the Blaze farm. I know I could have used an item tesseract, but that was before I was getting a lot of materials. I added this. It goes to my portal hub, which is still hasn't really changed a lot because I've been more focused on getting a lot of the materials automated. I have a smeltery up and going just so I can make better Tinker's construct tools. I haven't really dove into that just yet. Of course, my portal gun. Then we got this building way over here. Looks a little suspicious. You walk through. Oh, and it teleports you out to a slime chunk that I have my MotleyCraft stuff currently at, just because it's out by itself. It looked kind of cool. Again, if I decide to move my base, which I most likely will, because I think I want to go back into the overworld, this will all move, but it was kind of cool. And then, of course, I don't have a way to teleport back yet, but it's not like I'm far from home and I can fly. Do fly. Lots of cows. One big thing about this world that I actually created, I wrote it for it myself, but it doesn't have any grass. I actually had to put a grass block in to get all this to grow. Let's see here. I do have a couple more things I'm gonna show you. The chunks aren't loading very well today. There we go. Bees, because it's the bee's knees. We've got our basic rocky bees that I've been working with, and we got our meadow bees that I've been getting more and more of. But then here's the fun one. I've got cultivated, which was pretty awesome. And I got some water bees that I've been trying to build up a stock of. Let's see here. Steadfast. Do I have any other? No, I think that's my only cultivated. Alright. You just want to get those cultivated starting to actually breed up, because it's going to be awesome, because I'll get up to the next level. Oh, as you saw, I put those honeycombs in, and I have the ME system automatically pumping them here, and they'll get centrifuged for honey and beeswax, stuff like that. Nothing too major. I've got the flowers, the lily pad, and the cobble here for the bees, because they have to have certain things in order to breed and produce. I've got a good selection of bees between meadow, water. I mean, we've got tons of them. We've got a couple. I got my common queen that I have to do something with as well. I should get that going in here somewhere. I need another apiary. You know what? Let's do it now. I have apiaries. Let's grab one. Put it right there. Just because I do want to have a lot of the common bees as well for the future. That will be kind of important. I need frames. Chocolate, impregnated. You know what? We're going to go to those villagers. Because I have one guy that will give me proven frames, which I like the best so far. I want to bust into the magic bees here as well. Let's see, who has it? What does he need for it? There we go. We need emeralds. Just one. Emerald. We got plenty. I can craft them, so that's a good thing. Grab you like this. I know it's not going to work. But you know what? It's a start. That's all I'll need for now. So let's head back out to the bees through my portal. And take a quick leap. And we're back. I had moved them out here just because, from what I understood, there were some bees that actually do some bad things. And I really didn't want to deal with that. So I just moved them. These will be gone soon. I had some here too. Put them in there. We're getting damp comb. We are getting, here's a honeycomb. The cultivators really pumped those honeycombs out. It's awesome. What I really want to get is, what is it? The item I need to put the apiary suit in this. Which I have to go back to my base to check. That's what I would love to get, just because then, like, the jungle bees and stuff like that aren't going to kill me. It'll draw from the power of the suit. I need the woven silk. So let's see what happens when we search for it. Carpenter silky wisps. We need to get a wispy queen. Silky propolis. Silky combs come from tropical, exotic. Wow, there's a lot of bees. Oh, that's awesome. Infectious. Malicious. Gluttonous. Sticky queen. Corrosive queen. That's awesome. Ethereal princess and a ghastly drone. Sulking princess with an ethereal drone. In this you need drone with a modest drone. I love that I can look and see. Cultivated with an attuned, cultivated with a unusual. Stark princess. How do you get a Stark princess? You need a windy princess, fiery, watery drone with a windy princess. Earthen, watery, fiery. Earthen, watery. Requires a foundation of crystal cluster. Supernatural princess with an ethereal drone. Charmed princess, enchanted drone. Eldritch, charmed. Man, cultivated, mystical, sorceress. Attuned, unusual. There's a lot that goes into bees, I will not lie. I have just started digging into it. It will be a process in the long haul, that's definitely for sure, that I will show you guys. But it's a ton of fun, and it can produce some of the things that really are harder to find. Let's just keep building up those watery drones, and that'll be awesome. Can't wait to see build up the cultivateds. Alright. Well, guys, I just wanted to show off the base. Until next time, have a good night. Bye.